Hello everyone, this is Angelita Davis, one of the TRIG regional coordinators for Detroit Public Schools. I want to share with you an excellent resource that I've located that will help to support our teachers and our students for this next generation of assessments that's approaching very soon. So once you've utilized all of the resources at the MDE site, the class performance and performance tasks, class activities, if you go to schools.nyc.gov, the Department of Education for New York has a really great Common Core library that we could utilize to help with our students as well. So it's a great alternative in addition to what we're already doing. Not alternative, but addition to what we're doing now. So when you go to the website, you want to scroll down to the bottom and you want to go to where it says Common Core Library. When you go down to Common Core Library, you want to scroll down again and you want to search for tasks, units, and student work. And I'm going to click 3rd grade, and I'm going to click English Language Arts Literacy, and then I'm going to click this green button here that says search. And then they're going to give you some additional activities that you can use in lessons with your students for that grade for ELA. So I'm going to click on the PDF file. Now this file is really large, so if you have the paper, it would be great if you could print these out. But if you can't, just go ahead and utilize the PDF file and use it as your resource instead of printing it out a hard copy, and you can just use it online. But I think it's like 48 pages, so it is a really large document. Actually, it's 62. So here, this is the unit overview. This is a 2-week unit. Extends students' understanding of informational text through having students use these texts as the basis for their writing. Okay, for a base for their writing. So you want to scroll down, the task name, the grade, subject, the depth of knowledge, task description, and it gives the standard. It gives you the materials that you're going to need and everything, all the materials here. Table of contents, so you can look right at it and see exactly where you need to go to. It has that universal design for learning, that UDL that we've been learning about in our TRIG course. It has it all here. You got your rubric, you have student sample work, instructional supports, you have your outline, observation template, questioning the author template. Everything you have is right here. You have students with disabilities, your English language learners. Everything is here in this packet. And so all you would need is to be able to print out the work for the students so that they will be able to do this. And so it gives you the actual worksheet and lesson. Here's the area where the students will be writing. And you know that once they write it, then they're going to have to type it into that M-STEP test that's coming up very shortly. And then it helps them to work on what their opinion was and give reason and support that evidence. So it is an excellent resource to help to guide our students when they're planning for their writing. Then you have the story itself, about facts about sharks, with images and graphics. And not only does it have images and graphics and it numbers everything step, but then it has resources that there are hyperlinks where you can click right on it and you can take the students to the website and they can do even more research here. And I think this is a beautiful, beautiful tool that the students can use. And then it has videos and photos, additional videos and photos to bring that, help students to be engaged in this activity. It has HD videos. I mean, everything is here. Then when you go back to that lesson, just go through, you may want to, It lets you know how many days it'll take for you to complete the pre-writing directions for the students. Here's a UDL activity. Okay. Rubrics, student work. So you may want to go over this with the students and help them to score and find out why, what they think this, student's score should be as a whole class, so that we are helping them to use their critical thinking skills. So everything is here. I think this is a really, really great tool. And I'm going to go all the way to the bottom down here. And vocabulary, students with disabilities. So I would really encourage you to share this with your students and your teachers so that they are prepared for that next generation of assessment that is approaching us. It has grades all the way up to grade 12 for ELA, mathematics, social studies, and science. So I hope that this was useful. I hope that you will be able to take the time out and to explore this site and to share